So there's something really weird going on with the Iran situation with Donald Trump. It seems like Donald Trump keeps saying over and over again, we've defeated Iran, we've defeated Iran, we've defeated, they're terrible, they're in bad shape. But it keeps going. Well, I'm going to explain to you why that is and explain to you a little bit about the beliefs religiously of Donald Trump and his connections to the New Apostolic Reformation that really will give you some insight into what is actually happening in the mind of our president. Don't go away. Well, hey guys, your friend Spencer here. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you are new, and don't forget to smite your like button. I want to remind you, we got a wall back here. We're going to be putting a lot of patches on there. So if you're law enforcement, fireman, or whatever, you'd like to send us a patch, we'd love to get that on there, and just to show some support to our fans. And we're going to give you guys this wall in the office there so you can decorate it. You send us a letter, send us a picture. We got some pictures that people have colored for us. So if you kids want us to color me a picture, please send that there. Just whatever you want to do, that'd be great. And just no pictures of pineapple pizza. We will throw those away because those are wicked contraband. We will not put those here. Bunch of devils. Don't send me that. Anyway, so Babylon Bee put out a funny post. This is funny. Babylon Bee's funny. Talking about Trump sets new world record by winning war with Iran 27 times in 1 year. Babylon Bee for the win again. And the article is hilarious. Trump sets new world record here. The article says, President Donald Trump set new world record this week by winning the same war with Iran for the 27th time this year, shattering the previous record of one. According to White House officials, Trump won the first war with Iran in February. However, the war started again the following week, but was quickly won, and Trump had continued winning the war multiple times since. No one thought we could win the war so many times, Trump told reporters. We won it very strongly. Then we won it again bigly, and then we won it even more. Frankly, nobody's ever won the same war this many times. It's incredible. Many people are saying historic what we're accomplishing. So, of course, this is a spoof article and hilarious stuff. But have you ever thought to wonder, like, why does Trump say stuff like this? Like, what is he thinking? What does he talk like this for? And the answer is pretty simple. And you have to understand the religious background of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a populist president, but from a voter perspective, he is the president of the New Apostolic Reformation. People like, Kenneth Copeland and Sean Feucht and all these big-name charismatic guys like Greg Locke were the ones who helped get him voted in. Matter of fact, I personally consider Alex Jones to be New Apostolic Reformation. He says that his pastor is Rodney Howard Brown. And Rodney Howard Brown, I've met Rodney Howard Brown and had a long conversation with him. And I wish I could have got it on tape and interviewed him. But man, I'm talking about just these people are dangerous, but these are the ones who got him voted in. And the reason he chose Paula White Cain as a spiritual advisor is because that's really basically theologically what he believes. Now, I don't know if you have noticed in politics, Donald Trump keeps saying, we have destroyed Iran. Iran is in bad shape. They can't even fight anymore. We've destroyed their air force, and then like 2 days later, we're bombing them again because apparently they're still able to fight, and so it's like keeps going back and forth. It's like Iran has surrendered like I don't know how many times. So many people are watching this a whole lot closer than I am, but I've just noticed like okay, they surrendered, but then they didn't surrender. They surrendered, they didn't surrender. They didn't. Okay, I'll tell you why this is the case. First of all, number one, I don't think Iran is in as bad shape as Donald Trump's letting you think that they are, okay? The reason Donald Trump is saying this is because Donald Trump believes in something called positive confession. Another term for that is called decree and declare. And Donald Trump has been well known for being a very arrogant president, in that he gets up and he says things like, I am the greatest president we've ever had. We are doing amazing things. We're fixing the economy. We're doing, and he talks this grand talk. Like he just speaks these marvelous things And the reason he does that is he believes that if I speak these things, these words of positivity, these words of declaration, if I speak them, then they will come true. It is a religious occultic concept that the New Apostolic Reformation believes, and that's why Joel Osteen is in this type of vein of thinking, and they never, I call it thumper theology is what I call it, from Bambi the movie, in that, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. We did that in 3 Adam 1. We put that in there. These people will never speak negative about anything because, according to their religion, if you speak no evil, then nothing bad happens. You only say positive things. There was a man, he's in Colorado, terrible NAR preacher. He says the reason that people get sick is because you've been thinking negative thoughts. So stop thinking negative thoughts, and you will, I'm trying to think of his name. He was in 3 Adam 4. If you stop thinking negative thoughts, then bad things will stop happening to you. This is the false religion of the decree and declare, the positive confession of the New Apostolic Reformation. And Donald Trump, it is my opinion, this is my opinion, from a religious perspective, the reason he's saying Iran is being defeated and Iran is being destroyed and Iran is being decimated and Iran is begging for a chance to talk and Iran is just done. He believes if he says that enough, that will actually come true. That's exactly what he's thinking, and that wouldn't be out of the question to say that. Now here's an old article from Politico magazine. This is 11 years old. How Norman Vincent Peale taught Donald Trump to worship himself. And of course, this is an anti-Trump article, but it gives you a glimpse of his connection to Norman Vincent Peale. Now, Norman Vincent Peale was the Joel Osteen of the 50s. He was a Freemason. Billy Graham participated in meetings with him, and it's called The Power of Positive Confession. And so the article says, after the second Republican debate, when it appeared that Donald Trump's lead was finally starting to slip, Carly Fiorina and Marco Rubio were gaining traction. Trump himself, in his typical fashion, appeared to only see positive signs. He told Fox's New York Sean Hannity the polls that showed him having picked up support mattered. Because they represented the people who vote. The happy talk was relentless. After speakers at the Emmy Awards on September 20th ridiculed him, Trump told Politico that the evening had been amazing. More recently, Trump berated a news photographer who dared take pictures of empty seats at one of his rallies, insisting his events were as packed as ever. So do you see that? It's like you're a boxer and you're getting your teeth knocked out of your head and you're in the third round and you can barely walk and you say, I got him right where I want him. I got him right where I'm winning this match. I'm winning this match. When you obviously are not. But this is how this religious mind thinks. Only say positive things and only positive things will happen. It's the power of positive confession. And it's another term for it is called manifestation. And if you speak good, then good will happen. And a lot of people who are more secular minded were kind of blown away by this. Oh boy. And so let's see here. The Power of Positive Thinking was Norman Vincent Peale's book. And that was his pastor. He said this: I still remember Peale's sermons. Trump told the Iowa Family Leadership Summit in July. You could listen to him all day long, and when you left the church, you were disappointed as it was over. He was the greatest guy. And one of the greatest speakers he'd ever seen. So, believe in yourself, the book begins. Have faith in your abilities and outline 10 rules to overcome inadequacy attitudes. Build up confidence in your powers. Formulate and staple indelibility on your mind. A mental picture of yourself as succeeding. Hold this picture tenaciously and always refer to it no matter how bad things seem to be going at the moment. Subsequent rules tell the readers also to avoid fear thoughts. Never think of yourself as failing. Summon up a positive thought whenever a negative thought concerning your personal powers comes to mind. Depreciate every so-called obstacle and make a true estimate of your own ability, then raise it 10%. Peale's philosophy fell on winning eager ears in the Trump family long before this self-esteem guru codified as canon. Donald's grandfather Frederick used Peale-like confidence and tenacity to make his first Trump fortune during the Klondike Gold Rush. A few years later, Donald's father Fred developed a prototype Peale thinking to become a multimillionaire real estate developer in Brooklyn and Queens, and Donald Trump himself has cited Peale's advice many times in his own career. So do you see how this is? Just think positive. Power of positive thinking. Only say positive things. And so that's when it comes to this Iran debacle, which I don't know what you think about that. I just think the whole thing's crazy. Like, this is the war that nobody asked for. It's like, what happened? I thought we had already taken care of these guys, but I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. But when Donald Trump keeps saying over and over, Iran is dead, Iran is done, Iran is destroyed, Iran is in big trouble, they're begging for negotiations, they're begging me to stop, we've got him on the run. He's saying that because he thinks if he says that enough, it will actually come true. And I'm not totally convinced that's the case. Just to be straight honest with you. But just so you know, this is why these people say this type of stuff. And really, when it comes to these type of churches, these NAR churches, they don't preach on hell, they don't preach on adultery, they don't preach on sin, because that's negativity. And that's why they never say anything like that. Like, I wish if somebody could find me a sermon of Joel Osteen preaching on hell, like find the actual sermon of him actually preaching on the horrors of hell, and don't go there, trust Christ or else you're going to burn in hell. If somebody could find me that sermon, I'd take you to Ruth's Chris here in Louisville, Kentucky, and buy you one of those $175 tomahawk steaks. I'd do it, and that would be awesome. So, but I hope that, guys, gives you some insight into what's going on with Donald Trump and this whole mess that's going on. So I hope it'll be a help to you. But pray for Third Adam 5 coming up. We're going to be dealing with that and a lot of good stuff there. And we're working on that basically every day. And so go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new. And go ahead and smite the like button if this video helped you. And we're trying to be a blessing to God's people out there. So pray for us. So God bless you. Smite your like button. And we will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.